Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, and today we will cover the trades for YieldMax funds, TSLY, CONY, NVDY, Misty, AMZY, and PLTY. So here is the download of the intraday trades. For those of you that are new to the channel, basically I take the download and I kind of format it in a certain way that it's easier for you guys to read, for me to read, in case I need to explain it visually. But what you see on the top is TSLY, right? So TSLY had a trade, and you kind of see like what went on. 4 transactions. You see a buy call. This is a sell put. Then they have a sell call, and then a buy call, right? So the buy call sell put, that's the synthetic. So they added to the 350 strike price synthetic, and then they sold a call on those shares. Or those contracts, and they sold a call for 350 same week. Again, Friday's expiration 2/28. But again, we track TSLY in more detail in its own file. So let's go take a look at it. All right, so here's TSLY. So TSLY has 2 synthetic positions. They have a 350 and a 355. They keep adding to the 350. They don't like the 355. Maybe they opened that on accident at this point. I don't even know. But yeah, yesterday they added 900 contracts to the 350. And you could see the call cost $2 million. The put, they gave a credit of 2.9 million. That means they're behind on the position. Basically, the strike price is higher than the current price of Tesla. Tesla's currently at 330. This strike is 350. So that's why they got a credit for opening that position. This synthetic expires in 52 days. The goal of the synthetic basically is you hope that the actual underlying stock price is higher than the strike price, because that way when they close it out, they sell it. They sell the position, they can make money. And if they make money on the synthetic, they could pay out that extra money to the shareholders in the form of a distribution, right? If they lose money, then you'll see that hit on the NAV. Right now they're losing money because, the overall market is red. Tesla's actually not taking the brunt of it, which is good. But it's still, it's going slowly down, I'll say. But overall, it's doing better than most at the moment. The 355, again, I think they just added it in the beginning. On the February 10th and February 19th, nothing since. But again, that expires in 52 days as well. All right, so let's go to the weeklies tab where we can see how Tesla did yesterday. Tesla went down 2.15%. TSLY only went down 1.36%. So all in all, guys, it wasn't a bad day as a TSLY shareholder. Misty's another story. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so what did they, they opened the new position. It's a 350. So now they have a whole bunch of 350s, all right? We'll just add them up real quick. Or, you know what you could do? We can go to shortcut. We go to holdings, see what the 350 adds up to, right? And we go here, 11,685 contracts, right? 350 strike price, 5.89% out of the money, all right? They also have 352.50. I guess we could cheat there as well. 16,323 contracts. Now that's 6.65% out of the money. So again, they're not that far out of the money still. Again, Tesla hasn't been going down as much as the others. And then there is a 365. That one is 10.43% out of the money. So I could see, if Tesla's red today, I could see them closing out this position, rolling the strike price down to a lower price. Should they? That's the question. Should they? It depends. Like if Tesla goes down like 5% today, then there's no harm maybe in moving it down, try to collect additional premium. But if it's worth it, right? If it's not really worth it, then maybe just leave it alone and keep it there in case like there is a turnaround and we are able to capture most of the upside. So it's going to be an interesting week. Right now, it's a brutal week. But, you know, based on history, you could flip on a dime, right? Right now, I think it's, what is this, like tariff crap and this and that. But we'll see, guys. I know it's a rough time for most. Outstanding shares increase of 1,075,000. So people are buying on this down market. They're getting the dip, buying the dip, but the dip never ends. All right, here's the recap. 30-day IV, 54%. Outstanding shares, 104 mil. Total net income, 11.8 mil. Distribution, 11 cents. Daily income, 2 cents. Daily yield, 0.17%. Annualize that, 63.14%. Sorry, I rushed and I couldn't even do the sucker. But yeah, 63% on annualized so far. So that's pretty good. And guys, I hear you on the request for some changes to the file, but I can't. It just takes time. You can't just change crap. There's too much. I could. Anyway, I hear you guys, and I appreciate the feedback, and I will look into it. Reaction, yeah, kind of like a cheese smile going on. Are we happy? Are we sad? I don't know. We're just going to pretend smile basically for now. But, we're winning our covered calls at the moment. Group A declares in 22 days, March 19th. Payment information. Let's see how we're doing this cycle. Synthetic income, 1.6 mil. Okay, fine. That's good. Again, this is taxable income, right? This is a realized income. This is not on the book income, right? Because there's paper income that we just saw, right? Those are the open positions. We haven't closed them, right? So when we close them, and we can see like if we have more synthetic income or synthetic loss. The short call income, this is what we got when opening, and the positions or closing some of the old positions too. Net them all together. But right now, we have a income on the weekly trades, 11.8 mil. So that's really good. It comes to about 11 cents per share. Overall income, though, it's 13 cents per share. 8-0, baby. But if we use the weeklies, the Roddermator says, when all said and done, if all things being equal, we're looking at a 53-cent payment, which is a 63% yield. On the low end, the IV is 55%. So if we look at that, that would be a 46-cent payment. So guys, hate to break it to you, but the next payment could be pretty weak. Again, as of right now, 46 to 53 cents, unless we get some type of crazy turnaround. But the last payment was 57 cents, so it's not like we're not going to be used to it at this point. But yeah, we'll see. By the way, the win rate, they have won 63.55% of the time since we tracked here. Now, here is the holdings. Here are the holdings. They have a 350, 355. It's not really gold digger status. So what do we got here? We got the calls, the credit call spreads, all that jazz. What's the value of the fund? 1.1 bill. The NAV is 1087, trade price 1088. Borderline, they could go under $10 today. It's very possible. We shall see, though. I don't know, man. They're hanging in there. They're hanging tough. TSLY tough. All right, synthetic, it's in the negative. We know that, so we can move on at this point. All right, go back to the intraday trades. Misty definitely had a trade. Not much, though, just similar to TSLY. Buy, call, sell, put, right? Again, if I click it, you guys can see buy, call, sell, put. That's the synthetic. See the late expiration? When you see a late expiration, it's a synthetic. 330 strike, so they add to the 330 synthetic. That's fine. And then they sold a call with, same week, this Friday, 310 strike price. Okay, that's fine. And they still did the call credit spread. 500 contracts. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. 20% away, really? You're going to think this is going to flip 20%? All right, let's see. I know it's early in the week, so, hey, you never know, man. You never know. Anyway, let's go to the Misty file. Okay, here we are. We have the synthetic 330. That's it. Synthetic 330. One synthetic. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. 500 contracts. That's what they added. Yeah, they got a credit. You damn right they got a credit. By call, only 1.1 mil. Credit, 2.7 mil. Why? Well, this is why right here. Ooh, 14% gap right now. So MSTR is at 282.48. pretty rough, man. Pretty rough. This synthetic strike is 330. So, yeah, they've been tanking, man. They have been tanking. Crypto's taking a hit. You know, biggest hit out of all of them. But, hey, man, that happens. Stock market is what it is. Anyway, they got 52 days to recover. Anything can happen with MSTR during that time. And we'll see how MSTY can capture, possible upside. All right, so here we go. Here's yesterday. MSTR went down 5.74%. Yep, happy Monday. We were hoping for a green Monday. I know that was my keyword. It did not work. In fact, we got whooped. So, yeah, maybe that keyword kind of, made it even worse. But whatever, man. It is what it is. Let's get through today now. Misty went down 5.07%. So, yeah, not, again, rough Monday. Mondays suck as it is. We don't need a red stock market, but we got one. All right, so here's the new position. 500 contracts. They opened at 310. You can see it's 9.74% out of the money. Okay, fine. And yeah, of course, they did a call credit spread. So let's just try to go from the top here. I mean, there's a lot going on, various positions. Maybe we'll cheat like the other file. So we'll go, how many are the 345? Oh my God, look at all these. This is too much. The 345, 22,520 contracts of the 345. And that right now, if you look, that is currently the as at out of the money is 22%. That's 22% out of the money. Now, I'm proud of them for not closing this position. They could have rolled this down yesterday. They could have exited this position, rolled the strike price down. I'm glad they waited. They wanted to see what's going to happen today, probably, right? And maybe even tomorrow. So, because my worry is, and how these funds work, is Mr. MSTR could drop today, or I'm sorry, it did drop yesterday. It could drop today, but if it drops today, I'm afraid they're going to close this position out, roll the strike price down, and cap it low, say 5% out of the money, and then MSTR is going to go up Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, and we're going to blow through those strikes. I hope that doesn't happen. I really, really hope that doesn't happen. But the good news is they got what they needed, right? They yielded the income that they needed, I think, already at this point almost. So if they close the 345 strike price and they roll it down, maybe they could still keep it double digit out of the money. For example, when they close the 345 today, if this is at the time, say 25% out of the money, what if they roll it down to 10% out of the money or 12% out of the money? That would be okay in my eyes, right? Because again, there could be a possible recovery through, towards the end of the week. But again, look out for that. I'm sure it's going to happen. Some of it's going to happen today. Looking at the pre-market, it's not pretty. So it's possible some of that's going to happen today. All right, let's look at the other positions. There's 234 contracts out of 347.50. That's 23% out of the money. We talked about the 345 in pink. Now there's 342.50. That's also highlighted. Let's see how many they have. They have 21,500 contracts on that. That's a big position as well. And 21.25% out of the money. So again, not only double digit out of the money now, they're now in the 20s. So there's another 345. We talked about that. Here's a 335. So we'll cheat again. Here, 9,850 contracts right there. So 9,850 contracts at 335, 18.59% out of the money. Then they got 700 contracts, 337.50 strike price, 19.48% out of the money. 7,560 contracts, 332.50 strike price, 17.71% out of the money. We covered the 345s. Here's 8,000 contracts, 327.50 strike price, 15.94% out of the money. And we covered the 335, the 342, and the 310. So we have various strike prices, but there is a big cushion right now. And they need to make a decision today of When are they going to close out some of these positions? Are they going to roll them down into this week? Are they going to roll them, down into next week? I think they should roll them down into this week. But again, what strike price should they choose? That's the big question. I think they should leave some wiggle room for a possible turnaround for the week. That's just my opinion. Office day for me. So obviously I'm expecting a very, very freaking busy night with the trades, because when the market tanks, they're an active fund, so they're gonna do what they got to do. All right, 350,000 additional outstanding shares. So people buying the dip, buy the dip. All right, here's the recap. 30-day IV, 79.95%. That's a little better. All right, let's get that sucker back up to 100 at the expense of our account. But it is what it is. Outstanding shares, what we say, 96.5 mil. That's great. Here we go. Income, 50.2 mil. Distribution, 52 cents. Daily income, 4 cents. Daily yield, 0.18%. And if you annualize that, sucker, can you dig it? 66.22%. Five time. Sorry. Went Booker T crazy. All right, here we go. Reaction. I mean, not much to say, guys. The market's it's coming down. It don't like tariffs or the people or the funds. I don't know. Someone, they're just selling. It's just selling, sell. Seal. So hang in there, guys. Make it through. And then we'll wait for the upside. Come on. All right, Group D declares in 15 days, March 12th. So stay tuned for that. All right, how we doing synthetic-wise? We're not doing good, so let's skip that. Weeklies, 50.2 mil. Yeah, what's up? All right. Win-loss record, 32 wins, 3 losses. Yeah. All right, so weeklies produce 52 cents per share. Rodamator says, all things being equal, would come to $1.12 with a 66% yield. Now that our IV is juicing up, we got 80% IV, that yield would pay 136. So the guesstimate is anywhere from 112 to 136, which is awful, because it's not $2. We need $2. So unfortunately, it's not looking like that's going to happen, but we do have time. We could have a turnaround. We got to tell Bitcoin to wake up. We got to tell Trump to tweet Bitcoin instead of tariff, right? So maybe something will happen, Let's hope and pray, please. All right. So we talked about the synthetic 330, man. Look at that. That is ugly. So now, look, this is a put, right? So we sell a put, we get a credit. As soon as we get that credit, this is put on our balance sheet right here. We'll call it our balance sheet, right? It's the holdings, but it's our balance sheet. So say, they opened it yesterday at the close. We would have got this credit, 457 mil, and then we have to close, if you wanted to pay to close it right away, that's how much it costs. Make sense? Great. So at this time, this is how much it costs to close it. And it is not cheap. Now, there's two sides to a synthetic. This captures the downside. This captures the upside. The buy call is only worth 139 mil. In orange, that's the dude. The dude, he has 139 mil in his pocket. That seems like a lot of money, but not when the lady wants 457 mil. You know what that means? You take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's trifling, friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over time. That thing gon' You're a rich girl. All right, I did know the words. You're a rich girl. I don't know. I already forgot. Oh my God, I'm slacking. I gotta pull up the lyrics next time. And you don't know. Yeah, I don't freaking know. I got no brain cells left to remember shit. But I will. I do like that song. I gotta sing it too. But yeah, man, why is this a gold digger? Someone asked me that yesterday. I mean, why do you think, man? She wants 457 mil from us. That's not cool, right? That's not cool. Because again, we got a synthetic relationship here, and eventually, this synthetic relationship comes to an end on April 17th. So if we let the girl take our money, this synthetic will end in an expense. A very, very expensive expense. Gucci purses, Land Rovers, jewelry. Oh my God. She wants it all. And we can't give it to her because we are broke losers. All right. Anyway, so here's the rest of the holdings. Do you see the tracking here? Let me take a moment right now. Please. All right. Seriously, though, if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. Misty's, it's given me a headache lately. It's a lot of work. And I know you guys, you appreciate it and show the love, and I do appreciate that. But in case you forget, just if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button because this Misty disaster is expanding. The value of the fund, though, is still over $2 billion. 2.1 billion. The NAV 2207, trade price 2209. Misty about to go under 20, unfortunately, but hey, all good things go do. But maybe we'll have a nice recovery. Last time Misty came under 20, boom, it went right back up to freaking 40. Like, this thing is nuts. But I don't know if it's going to do that again. We'll see, man. We'll see. Synthetic bailout. There is no bailout. There's a synthetic drowning. There's a synthetic gold digger. So what can we say? Netting the two together, the girl wins, right? The girl wins. So, all right, that's it with Misty. We can move on now. I'm done singing. Yeah, you're a rich girl, and she's gone too far, and it don't matter anyway. You can go on with the old man's money. You can go on with the old man money. That's the wrong words, but I don't really care. All right. What do we got here? NVDY did not have a trade, but I'm going to go in order. AMZY had a trade, so we'll go to NVDY first. Yeah, you're a rich girl, you've gone too far, and I know it don't matter anyway. Something like that. Anyway. All right. Here we go. NVIDIA, how'd you do? You did not do good. You went down 3.19%. NVDY went down 2.89%. So, yeah, not good. So let's see where we stand here. They're synthetic 130 at the money. Okay, NVIDIA's at 130.28. That's fine, all good. And then what do we got here? We got our positions. Let's read them out. Let's see how we're doing here. Ready? 21,598 contracts, 144 strike, 10.53% out of the money. That's the lowest, so that's pretty damn good. I'm comfortable there. 28,002 contracts, 145 strike price, 11.3% out of the money. 36,590 contracts, 147 strike price, 12.83% out of the money. 31,300 contracts, 148 strike price, 13.6% out of the money. So we are anywhere from 10 to 13% out of the money for NVIDIA holdings. And we have 4 trading days. The market is on the down. So when we look at these, again, they could roll the strike prices down. The cushion's not as insane as Misty, but again, it's a thought that they could have. If NVIDIA goes down today, again, it's something that they could do. However, NVIDIA has earnings, right? When do they have earnings? I have the date here somewhere. The 26th. Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah, that's tomorrow. So please, NVIDIA fund manager, do not touch these today. Do not touch these. Leave them alone today and tomorrow. All right? We need this cushion in case they have really good earnings. And then NVIDIA can capture the upside. Okay? You hear me, NVIDIA fund manager? Are you there? Hello. All right. So let's go down here. All right. What do we got? Total net asset value of NVIDIA, $1.5 billion. That's right. B. All right. The NAV 2043, trade price 2040. All right. So they're about to go under 20 again. Synthetic, yeah, positive right now. Yeah, 17 mil. Nice. All right. Here's the recap. 30-day IV, 66%. Again, that's nice IV, at the expense of us, of course. IV estimate, $1.05. They're part of Group B. They declare in 1 day. 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Tomorrow, they will declare their distribution. Tomorrow night, Nvidia will have earnings. So, busy day for Nvidia shareholders. Are you scared? Don't be scared. You got this. All right, up next is AMZY. Let's see what you're doing. What do we got? Buy to close. Oh, no. Here we go. They're starting it. So, here is an example where they said, all right, our strike price is so high, we're going to close it out for the win. Let's see here. All right, so they did a buy to close. They paid 24 cents to close out the 227. At the time, the 227 was 6.95% out of the money. So in their eyes, that's pretty far for Amazon in general, right? So they're thinking Amazon, there's no way they're going up that high. So let's close out this sucker and let's roll it down. So they rolled it down to a 220. They sold a call same week, right? Same expiration date. And they collected 113. So they had to pay 24 cents on that. They collected 113 credit on the new. Or if you look at the total value, they paid 63,000 on the closure and they collected 301,000 on the new. So again, had they just left it alone, they're not collecting the additional income. Since they did this, they are adding additional income into the fund that goes into cash. And if they win this trade, again, that's awesome because that's additional income. However, keep in mind, they moved strike price down. So now, instead of that 6.95% cushion, we got a 3.43% cushion. But the good news is, I believe this is only a partial sell of the 227.50. So that being said, I do like this move for AMZY. Now let's go to the file. Okay, so here's AMZY. Amazon is at what, 212? Their synthetics at 235. Yeah, they're approaching gold digger status, but I'm not worried about AMZY. So let's see here. 220. What do we say? So the rest of the 227.50 is down here, but we'll start from the top. So they have 2,665 contracts, 220 strike. This is the new position that they rolled down to, 3.43% out of the money. All right. Then they have 6,910 contracts, 222.50 strike price, 4.6% out of the money. They have a call credit spread in between, right? Buy call, 225. So we'll see if that's of use. Then they got, 3,500 contracts. This is the rest of the 227.50, and it's 6.95% out of the money. So AMZY's set up pretty well for this week. Again, they're also part of the sell-off here. They're taking a beating. But it is what it is. Did I cover? Did I say how much they went down? I don't even remember. If I didn't, Amazon went down 1.82%. AMZY went down 1.53%. So, yeah, obviously they're going down, 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 down. Oh, my God. Here we go. Value of the fund, 279 mil. But look at this. Oh, my God. The NAV is 1772. Trade price, ew. Man, this is rough. Oof. Seeing AMZY like that is rough. Well, what can you do, man? People are selling off. It's not freaking YieldMax. The problem with YieldMax is the recovery, not the downside, because the downside, they beat the underlying, and you see that, right? Amazon went down 1.82. We only went down 1.53. So we're beating the underlying on the way down. The problem is the upside. The problem is the recovery. So when the market goes up and we're not, we're capped out, that's when we curse them out. We're like, what the, So we'll wait for that. And I'm worried about the recovery. I hope it's in piecemeal. If it's all at once and we all get capped in, that's why we got to call credit spreads, I guess. Anyway, so synthetic bailout, yeah, we're in the negative, so let's not talk about that. 30-day IV of Amazon, 29%. IV estimate, 41 cents. They're part of Group D. They declare on March 12th, 15 days away. Okay. All right, up next is CONY. All right, that's the Coinbase ETF. Danger one. Very, very dangerous. All right, let's see what they do. Buy call, sell put, sell call, buy call. So basically, more money came into the fund. They added it to the 290 synthetic, and they sold a call for this week. Great, awesome. Let's go to the file. All right, coin went down. Shocker, 3.66%. CONY went down 2.98%. So again, red, 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 red everywhere. Red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. You take my money when I'm in need. Oh my God, 330 mil. These synthetics, they're kicking our ass. I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind? What movie? Go. All right, 290 synthetic, man, it's not good. It expires on May 16th, so that's good. But coin is at 227, man. This is going to be a tough recovery. It's not going to be easy. Well, in the meantime, let's see where our calls are for this week. Big, lots of positions. Oh my God. This is quite the fund. Oof. All right, here we go. Ready? Oof. 2,000 contracts, 240 strike price, 5.69% out of the money. That's the lowest position, lowest strike price. 1,600 contracts, 250 strike, 10.10% out of the money. 770 contracts, 250 strike price, 11.2% out of the money. 7,060 contracts, 255 strike price, 12.3% out of the money. 13,515 contracts, 257.50 strike price, 13% out of the money, 13.4% of the money to be exact. 11,400 contracts, 267.50 strike price, 17.8% out of the money. And then 10,500 contracts, 275 strike price, 21.11% out of the money. So we are scattered freaking due for sure. 5 to 21% out of the money. We are ready. We are ready for the recovery. However, there's no recovery in sight. So that's the problem. So what is YieldMax going to do? Are they going to roll down this strike, this high strike, 275? Are they going to roll that down to a 240? That's a little tight, right? Maybe 250? I don't know. We'll see. Right? Stay tuned for today's intraday trades. All right, so the value of this fund is $1 billion. The NAV is 1037, trade price 1040. The beauty of these funds, though, guys, if you can learn from them, like see what they're doing. Like if you sold a call on coin, right? You had a 275 strike price expired this Friday. What would you do? Would you leave it alone? Would you roll it down and capture more premium income? You'd probably roll it down. But the question is to where, right? To where? So again, it's something you could learn from them if you think they're good traders, of course. All right, anyway, the value of CONY it's still a bill, barely bill. The NAV is 1037, trade price 1040. So CONY and TSLY in the 10s, not good. Synthetic, yeah, that's not good either. So we'll skip all that. Let's go right to the 30-day IV, 64% of coin. All right, IV estimate of CONY, 52 cents. Group C declares not this week, but next week, 8 days away, March 5th. Okay. What else we got? We got P to the L to the T to the Y. Do. Okay, great. Let's see if they had a trade. Oh my God, they did. What did they do? Oh my God. Buy call, sell put, sell call, buy call. All right, so simple. Adding to their 105 synthetic. Great. Selling calls for this week. 96 strike price. Okay, I guess that's okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like on the file. All right, so here's PLTY. Palantir. Wow. They took a big hit. They went down 11.77%. PLTY also took a big hit. Oh my God, they went down 10.84%. So PLTY nearing $100 is now at freaking 71 freaking dollars. Do you believe this crap? Holy crap. So yeah, as quick as it went up, it's coming right back down. $50 before you know it. Which was the launch price. Anyway, let's look at the synthetic. Synthetic is a 105. Palantir's at 90. They're approaching gold digger status too. I mean, everyone's going to have a freaking gold digger at this point. The whole video is just going to be me singing it soon enough. All right, so here we go. You ready? 700 contracts, 96 strike, 5.87% of the money. Well, that's the new position, so hopefully it holds up. 6,500 contracts, 105 strike price, 15% out of the money. That's good. 6,197 contracts, 110 strike price, 21% out of the money. 200 contracts, 111 strike, 22% out of the money. So, again, decisions to be made here as well because they're so far out of the money that they may want to make additional income and roll those suckers down. But again, what strike price? So YieldMax probably going to have a busy day today in the office. Going to be overtime. Assuming they're in the office, right? If they work for the government, they would be. Maybe. I don't know what's going on there. But the value of this fund is 123 mil. The NAV 71.52. Trade price whatever. And there we go. 30-day IV 71%. IV estimate for PLTY 392. They're part of Group B. They declare tomorrow, man. Are they going to pay that big payment that I thought? I don't know. To be honest, they may be changing their mind because, right now that synthetic income is 1302 per share. But they're about to lose, right? They could lose money on the synthetic. So now that 750 estimate I gave you guys, that, I don't know. I'm not so sure anymore. I didn't know the market was going to do this. Obviously, I would have taken that into consideration with my estimate. But again, it's just Monday. Maybe today will turn around. You never know. We'll get some good news. Or if it's just more of the same, then yeah, they could pay $5. Hey, $5 is still good though, right? I don't know. Anyway, guys, so that's the update on all of the funds. I'm not going to go through any of the other trades because that's not what we do unless it's like Friday or Saturday. So let's go to the pre-market and then cry together. All right, so here's marketwatch.com. And this is as of 5:31 a.m., making pretty decent time. I'm happy about that. Let me see. Yeah, that is the right time. All right, so Tesla's actually green. I'm not going to fall for that, though. Again, it's only 5:30 a.m. We'll see. It's up 0.46%. That's pretty decent. 332.05. All right, not bad. TSLY, I got to lower this damn heater. There you go, low. TSLY's down for some reason. Not nice, TSLY. They're down 0.09%, 1087. Nvidia is down 1.46%. They're at 128.38. Nvidia is down 1.13%, 2017. Oh my God. Coin is down 5.84%, 213.80. CONY is under $10. It's official. It's under $10. They are down 5.77% at $9.80. MSTR continues to get its ass kicked, down 6.5%, 264.77. Misty about to go under 20. They are down 6.2%. They are at $20.72. TSLY looking pretty. It's up 1.04%, 1751. As you know, I got assigned a lot of shares on, well, not a lot, but some TSLY shares. So I want to sell calls on them, but it's not looking too, it's up, but it's not up enough. TNA, I got assigned shares here, so I'm hoping this one turns around. It was green last time I looked, but unfortunately TNA is red. They are down 0.76%, 37.80. AMZY, this one's been in the shitter for quite some time. They're down 0.93%. They're at $8.56. AMZY, oh my God, they're down 0.28%, $17.64. Holy crap. Bitcoin under 90K. Bitcoin is at 88,306. They're down 6%. BitX, oh my God, they are down 12%, $43.28. This is brutal, man. Suxel is now Suxel again. They are down 2.28%, $26.14. SMCI, super microcomputer, they're down 4.6%, $49.20. SMCY, they are down 2.59%, $29. Palantir continues to go down. They are down 3.3%. They are at 87.68. PLTY is down 1.05%, $70.50. So, what do you guys think? I know it's rough. I know everyone's pretty much miserable. Or if you have a lot of cash, the question is, if you have cash and margin, how are you implementing? Are you slowly buying? You know, if I were you, I'd probably just, like right now, I have, well, in my retire now account, I still have a little cash left. I did dip into the margin yesterday. I sold 2 puts, but I flipped them right away and I made a profit because I sold them when the stocks were down. They turned green for a sec. This was for TSLY and TNA. And then I did a buy to close. I collected over 50% profit in 3 hours. So I'm still right now, I'm not using margin, even though I did for temporarily for a day. So as far as that account is concerned, I will use the margin today if only on TSLL and TNA. If they continue to go down, I'll sell puts. But, I'll be careful about it. That's for sure. My other account, dividend car account, that's already in margin. So that one I can't really mess around with too much. Maybe here and there I'll buy chunks. But again, that's already using the margin. So keep in mind, as the account value goes down, the margin available will go down. So, something to keep in mind. So it's a time where we need to be smart, we need to be careful, we need to be calculated, but it's also a time where you can make a lot of freaking money if you play it right. Look at Tesla. Tesla's doing good, and I'm very happy about that. It's because at least one of my positions is doing good. Because the whole market, enough. This is freaking ridiculous. But hey, it's gonna happen. It's not like we can't have green all the time. But it's been red, a lot of red lately. So this is like, it feels like we're just getting like punched in the face every day. Yesterday was like a kick in the face. Today might be another kick in the face. We just gotta, stay conscious and then be alive for the possible recovery. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. Just hang in there, watch the markets, or don't, right? Maybe just close the laptop for the day, come back tomorrow. Sometimes that's the best solution. Like, why cry over spilt milk, man? It is what it is. You can't control it. It's the big boys selling off, right? The big boys control the market. We don't. We're just a bunch of schleps, a bunch of losers in a garage hitting buttons, right? Or, no, that's me. Never mind. But anyway, guys, as always, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If you were, please hit the like button. If you were, let me know in the comments. And if you want to help out the channel even further, feel free to share with your friends and family. Thank you, everyone. I hit 25,000 subscribers. Holy crap. Who would have thought this freaking channel can hit 25,000 subscribers? Like for real? This? A guy that records on a phone? Literally a phone. I hit record and I talk. No editing, no this, no that. I hit record, I talk, I post. I hit record, I talk, I post. Granted, yes, there is a lot of pre-work, and I'm not going to lie, it's a lot lately. But, this is the fun part. Making the video is the fun part. Talking about it, I enjoy it. And it's been, it's been a fun-ass ride. I know it's not fun right now with the market, but again, we're going to have times like this. We're going to have the good times. We're going to have the bad times. I'll be here. All right? I'll be there. All right. So what else? If you weren't entertained, then guess what, guys? You can always come back tomorrow, and I will do my best to entertain you then. All right. Sound good? Great. All right. We're at the end. Keyword time. Yeah. Whew. Keyword. I don't know. What's going to save us, man? I think I'll go back to what I said earlier. We kind of want Trump to tweet Bitcoin instead of tariff, right? Just say the word Bitcoin. Like, what's going on with Bitcoin? At least, because a lot of us, we own Misty. or MSTR or MSTU or MSTX or MST something. And we're pretty much getting our asses handed to us. So that being said, today's keyword, if Trump won't tweet Bitcoin, we will. So that being said, if you made it this far in the video and you want to prove it, you gotta say the freaking keyword. Gotta type in the keyword. T-word. All right, the keyword today is Bitcoin or Bit freaking coin or freaking Bitcoin. We are doing it ourselves. We're getting the word out. Bitcoin. That's all about the Bitcoin. Bitcoin 100K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back up there. All right. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, what we do at the end, we're maniacs. We make up a keyword, right? And if you type in that keyword on the comments, it proves to me and everyone else that you made it this far in the video, because not many people make it this far in the video. I mean, they'd have to be crazy to make it this far in the video. So if you want to prove you are that crazy, all you have to do is type in the comments down below, Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin. All right, sound good? That's it. Easy enough. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We got this. Bring it on, suckers. All right? You're going to sell off? Go ahead. All right? Bring it. Don't sing it. Bring it. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I hope everyone has a great day. I have to drive my ass to work. Possible commute video talking about how I made it to 25,000 subscribers. I'm thinking that's a good video, right? Talk about the journey. Talk about the ups. Talk about the downs. But if you guys want to watch that, either today's commute or tomorrow's commute, I'll do that. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Hang in there, guys. All right? All right? Remember, the computer has a power button. The phone can be flipped upside down. Just stop looking at it if it bothers you. All right, I'm out of here. Later.